What's up, everybody? Ben Razzie here for Odd Chopper. I am back. It is Sunday, November 5th, with means NFL time once again. Ton of games. There's a game in Frankfurt. We got all sorts of marquee matchups, including Sunday Night Football, which is what we're here to talk about. Got my favorite bet of the day from that game. Going to put it on the board, hopefully cash a ticket. Just want to welcome everyone to Odd Chopper, whether you come here every day or you're checking it out the channel for the first time. Look around, see what you think. I think you're going to like it. If you do, hit the like button. Subscribe to this very channel. Yesterday, we were deep in college football, some good, some bad. But for this video, we only focus on one pick. That pick was Utah State, who almost managed to give the game away. They got a punt block late, but they won in overtime. They covered that spread for us. A nice win gives us some momentum heading into this Sunday. Really happy about that, obviously. Now, in addition to that, before I give you this pick, I always want to let people know, because we get questions on this every day. Is it still active? Yes. Bet365. The offer is still going on for the following 6 states. If you're lucky enough to be in New Jersey, Ohio, Virginia, Iowa, Colorado, or Kentucky, you can still get your $150 in bonus bets. You just click the link below. You take your 2 minutes. You throw in your money. You bet $5. Win or lose, you get 150 in bonus bets. It's that simple. Super quick process. You do have to be 21 plus. 18 in Kentucky. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. If you're in those 6 states, you can still get that money and add it to the bankroll if you want to. Let's get to this game. Here we go. I'm actually not going to a side. I think it's a really competitive game. If I did, I think I would bet the Bengals, but I like the over. And I know primetime games, cashing overs has been just impossible. But I don't really think that actually matters, to be honest. But it has been a trend and one I've noted, honestly. But these are 2 prolific offenses. Great matchup. I really want to see this game, obviously, just from a fan standpoint. Let's talk about these teams. Both are clawing over 500 right now. Buffalo, they're doing their thing. They've let some games slip. They lost, the Patriots, stuff like that. They've had a pretty soft schedule lately. You got the Giants, the Patriots, the Bucks. And the thing that I think maybe isn't being noticed because of this schedule is that their defense is starting to slide. Maybe it's just schematic. I don't know what it is besides the easiest thing to point out. Tre'Davious White hurt. Matt Milano hurt. They lost a key lineman. A handful of backups went on injured reserve. They're really getting decimated on that side of the ball. And Buffalo's offense is still, top 5 in yards per play. Very, very efficient. But defensively, I don't know how good this team is. And I just don't know. Again, the Giants can't expose anyone. The Patriots hung 29 points on them. And the Bucks game was kind of a back and forth, slower pace than I would want. And we'll talk about the pace in just a second, but I want to get to Cincinnati because they're another team that's hard to evaluate because I think most of their first quarter of the season was bad data because Joe Burrow was hobbled, and now he looks like he's back to his old self. 31-17 at San Francisco, extremely impressive. They had a 34-20 over the Cardinals. The defense, middle of the road in most of the metrics, but Burrow is getting it together. He's mobile, he's moving. And the Bengals, I think, really benefit from that. Obviously, they're at home here. This is a huge game for them. They're in a very competitive division. But I look at this offense. I think they actually have decisive advantages over Buffalo's defense with Burrow and all his weapons. And with Cincinnati's defense, I think being not the most formidable unit, I think Buffalo also has that. The last piece to check is tempo. Both teams playing pretty slow this year, but I'm interested to see if there's some regression, particularly with Buffalo. They were top 10 last year in seconds per play, and this year they're down in the mid 20s. So maybe they've changed philosophy wise. Maybe it's noisy and it's just, slightly slower and it makes all the difference in a crowded range like that. Or maybe they are due to speed up a little bit and get in some of these back and forth games. I don't think they've had willing dance partners in recent weeks. I think that the offenses on the other side have really stifled some of that. That will not happen here. 50.5 at minus 112. That's about as good as you can find. I did not see any flat 50s out there. There's a minus 110. So if you want to save 2 cents, again, just go to Odd Chopper and shop that line. But I'm right here on DraftKings. This is a good number, a good spot, and very comfortable putting this in. Give me 51 points or more in this primetime matchup tonight. If you have any questions at all, you can follow me on Twitter, X, whatever we call it, Jazz Raz DFS. And of course, you can find me here on Odd Chopper. If you are interested in seeing more of Odd Chopper and getting plays for yourself and all that, it's all there. It's all available. You know about these premium tools. You sign on up, big time opportunities. Again, it just populates in real time, whether it's NFL, NBA, it's all customizable. You have all these categories of bankroll tracker, and you pick everything, and it does the work for you. That link is in the description below as well. But in the meantime, cash this ticket with this over in this Sunday Night Football game. Thanks again for tuning in. Enjoy all the games today. It's going to be a wild one. Then we'll start a new week starting on Monday. But in the meantime, let's get it over 50.5 tonight. Good luck. Enjoy. And I will talk to you guys soon.